Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're talking about compound inequalities with the word or in between them. Grab your notebook, you're going to want to write this down. Okay, so I once had a student say, if it says or in between there, does that mean I pick one or the other to do? Absolutely not. Don't make that mistake. That will result in a bad grade and we don't want that. So what we do instead is we solve each of these individually, but we graph them together on the same number line. So looking at this one here, we're going to add 6 to both sides. When we do that, we get R is, and this guy looks like an L, so it's less than or equal to -9. Now on this side, we're dividing, and the opposite of divide is multiply, so we're going to multiply both sides by 3. So we end up with R is greater than 6. R is greater than 6. Okay, now that we have these two, what we need to do is graph them, because remember the two rules with inequalities, they're just like equations, except if you multiply or divide by a negative, you got to flip your sign, and you always got to graph them. So the way that we do this is we're going to make sure that we got -9 on here, and then we're going to put 6 here. And what we can do is we want to put a number to give it context, like in the middle. And 9 and 6 are both multiples of 3, so maybe we do this. We say, okay, -6, -3, 0, 3, so -9. That makes sense. So on -9, we're going to put a closed circle, which is this guy right here, because it's an equals to. Now, you'll notice the arrow is pointing to the left. That means we're going to shade to the left, but that's only because our inequality is written with the variable on the left-hand side. That only works when it's like that. Our R is greater than 6. This is an open circle because there's no equals to underneath, and it's pointing to the right, greater than. So we're going to go like this and shade in that direction. So when you have an or and you graph them, you'll get two equations and you graph them. Generally, they look like this, where they're both pointing out. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, let your teacher know. Otherwise, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.